Well, everybody deserves to have a little fun every now and then, even when we're juggling 6 things at the same time and trying to balance it all, keeping the schedules, the husband, the kids, work, home, everything in between. But when those in-between moments do happen, or you get a few minutes free, go ahead and take advantage of it. Have fun playing a game. Joining the balancing act this morning is Jessica Sachs from Big Fish Games to show us casual video games that can help busy working women and mothers relax and recharge. Hey, Jessica, good to see you.
Good morning. Thank you.
Relax and recharge. Words that don't happen very often.
Not very often.
I'm sure a lot of our moms out there can agree. But what is a casual game?
A casual game is an experience.
Okay.
Technically speaking, a casual game is a digital game that you can play on your computer, mobile devices, e-readers, or game consoles. But ultimately what they're designed to do is give you an opportunity to relax and escape at the end of the day. They are highly immersive games where you can play them for as little as 5 minutes or as long as 5 hours, and there's zero barrier to entry, which means you can pick up and play and get right into it.
So when I have that 5 minutes, I can log on, I can play and have a good time.
Absolutely.
Just for that 5 minutes escape. Well, what kinds of games are there? Can you give me some examples?
I'd love to. There's a lot of examples of casual games. They can be everything from mahjong, which is the ancient Chinese game in board form, to a card game like our recent release of Fairway Solitaire. Or if you're looking for something a little more immersive, you could play an adventure game like our Mystery Case Fall series, which requires you to solve a mystery. And there's also the Hidden Objects series, such as Hidden Expedition, where you're given a list of objects that you need to find in a scene, and you can sit there and relax and do just that.
Oh, it sounds like fun. You know, but I want to ask you, who's playing these games? Because you and I both know that video games and women kind of always don't go hand in hand. How are people using these games?
Well, that's actually the interesting part, is that 75% of our customers are women.
75%?
75%, with over 80% over the age of 35.
Wow. All right. So that leads me to my next question that I'm asking personally. How hard are they to learn to play? Because I need something that's fairly easy, Jessica, I got to tell you.
Well, you know, the great thing about casual games is that they are designed to be zero barrier to entry. They are pick up and play games. So they're very easy to learn, but they can actually be hard to master. Over time, your skills will improve as you play these games so that you can consume more of them and you can enjoy more of them, but they're very easy to learn up front.
That's good because it keeps you coming back.
Exactly.
Because you want to master it. Can you show me how it works?
I would love to. One of the games I'm going to demo for you is actually a game developed by our studio called Drawn the Painted Tower. Now, Drawn is unique on our website because it's actually an adventure game, and it's a casual adventure game, which means that there aren't any hidden object scenes, so you're free to roam throughout this environment, collect inventory items, and just explore at will. This particular story is about a girl who a dark wizard has trapped on top of this tower, and you gotta save her. And even though it's kind of got a dark story to it, it's a really fun game to play because you want to save this girl, so you can get really immersed in the gameplay, and the next thing you know, you're sitting here having a nice relaxing moment, saving a child in need.
Next thing you know, it's 5 hours later, and
exactly.
you're playing the game. Well, what kind of platform or computer?
Well, actually, you can play them on any of the devices that are laid out here, as well as we have a few titles that are available on the Wii, as well as Nintendo DS, but PC Mac computers, your e-reader like a Kindle, iPhone, iPad, these are the platforms that you can go to play these games.
Lots of different platforms. Where can we buy the games?
Well, if you are wanting a game for your PC or Mac, you can come to the Big Fish Games website, where we have over 2,500 games available for those particular
2,500
platforms.
games. You are a busy girl.
Exactly, and if you have an iPhone or iPad and you're looking for our content for those devices, you can simply search for Big Fish Games in the App Store and you'll be able to find us.
Well, I'm sure you see a lot of casual games, so I want to ask you before I dive into this, what are your favorites?
My favorite casual game is Drawn the Painted Tower, the game I just demoed for you.
Okay.
Yes, it's probably one of the most beautiful and immersive gameplay experiences I've ever had.
Oh, well, thank you so much for coming by and sharing this with us this morning, Jessica. Good to meet you.
My pleasure, thank you.
And if you want more information on all of this, simply go to the website. It's bigfishgames.com.